Hey guys, Joshua Peterson with Peterson Electric here today. Want to talk to you today about a kitchen remodel. A friend of ours that we've worked in the past, he's helped me with my house, I'm helping with his. We first looked at this. This was, believe it or not, a wall of cabinets and a whole wall, and you could not see through the living room. When he originally said, let's make a pony wall, let's cut this out, my gut was there was a bunch of wires in there that were floating in the soffit because it had about, I think 12 inches. We were able to pull back and drill through, and then we put notch plates in for our range. But the dishwasher disposal originally fed this way, so we had to pull everything back and run it in, and then from there we ran it down. Now we're going to end up doing a pressure switch here because we're not going to want to reach that far or that far to a dishwasher. Or disposal, excuse me. Dishwashers now by code have to be plugged in down low. Same with your disposal. There'll be outlets. There'll be a GFCI, AFCI breaker in the panel, CH panel out there. Over here, we're just going to have an outlet and then a blank because I had too much of a makeup. As you can see, I labeled 16 was going to be kitchen lighting, nook and garage. 2 is living room, and 10 is my kitchen counter plug with my other plug over to here. We are leaving this loose for now until he gets me an area to put this in sideways. As far as this side of the sink, this is within 2 foot. That's 2 foot, then 4 foot thereafter. We will put 2 can lights for right now. I like to light up my circuit at the end. And then when he's done for the night, he just untwists the bulb. Gives them some light, and it also lets me know that my circuits are running well. Put notch plates on everything just because cabinets are going against here. This header right here is staying. But I mean, like this outlet right here is the outside right there outlet. Well, that drywall had to be cut, and then that outlet here coming to here had to be cut and pulled out. For whatever mistake, the living room was feeding to the kitchen, and you can't do that. So there's some wires, because all these were just coming like this in the soffit, so they all had to be drilled in 90 down and through. But the trick was to get it all pulled over to here and extended. And then the electro grounding conductor was done underneath the sink. I've seen that quite a few times in the 80s. It's done with an aluminum number 4. So we drilled a hole and we shoved that down to the crawl space, and I'll get that over to the cold water later. Telephone was cut out from over there. We put it in a junction box in case they do want to refeed it upstairs. We know where it's at in here. Labeled it outside and inside the box, so when we put on our covers and outlets, we'll know what's going on. But as you can see, we also added some can lights in here. There was a center pendant mushroom, and then we split off and we were able to make it long enough to get to there. And over there, we wanted one over that picture, but we had ducting and plumbing because there's a bathroom all the way above that. And then over here, we drilled through to get to that one can light here. So they may end up with 2 more cans in the center. They're going to look at that over the next 2 weeks on Christmas. Try to see if they really feel like that's enough light. Yeah, guys, so when you're trying to just pull out a wall, real simple, boy, you guys say that over the phone all the time. Nothing about simple and walls moving is with the kitchen electrical. You can see there's a ton of wire in here that we had to pull back. 6 circuits were touched. By the time I'm done over here, 2 more, 7, 8. We're going to have to arc fault GFCI a whole bunch in that panel. Thank God we've got a lot of room in that panel because we don't have half twins going on in there. Otherwise, that would have been an issue of the trunk space going on in that panel, but we'll be fine there. But yeah, so I wanted to let you see that, and they're going to build this up, give me a little lip of a wall, put a little bit of a counter here, not too much. And then they're, I guess they're not doing any cabinets here, and this will be completely open. He may do a shelf across the top, I'm not sure. Over in here is going to be an open concept. I'll show you a video later. There'll be bottom cabinets here, microwaves going away to a vent hood. And then he's doing open shelves with some really nice thin log that he's cutting and slimming down and staining. It'll be really neat. You definitely have to have that kind of house. I mean, geez, I've got 3 kids. My wife and I could not do that. We got so many pots and pans to cook. But they've got, it's just them, and so it's simple dishes and stuff. Decor will be put on that. He's already getting the tile in. Looks really good. I really like that he's putting the tile under the cabinets. Everything's a lot easier to deal with for the appliance guys later. We always suggest that for people. But yeah, we had to pull down all these 2x4s right through here to get this completely open, and then that beam was going to be wrapped as drywall. I guess the vent stack right here, He's just going to use a plumber's cap like they all do. Nowadays, they don't even run them straight out because that was coming right up this wall. Actually, right here to there. And so that will be capped off. But yeah, so wanted to show you, it's a nice open concept, but definitely takes a lot of time. It's a full day for us to cut this up and rough it in. We did help him pull some 2x4s because I had to get into those areas to drill the wires down. Definitely label your circuits very well. Make sure your panel's labeled out. We label everything we go. We short it out as we go just to test the breaker too and kind of spark that outlet. And then we start labeling wires. We label the inside of the boxes and the outside because why not help the next guy that's got to do it later. So, alright guys, thanks for joining us. Hopefully this will help you out, and look at our videos for kitchen remodel open wall concept. Thanks.